Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dady 4 Stars Radio TV, Atlanta, Georgia, USA, with information to keep you safe and productive in every society you belong to. This is another beautiful day. I'm so excited that we're going to have some discussions about our country, as you all know. So, as we hear on the social media outlet, if you like it, you share it, let other people benefit from what we are going to talk about. It is something from our own country. It's our motherland. And our motherland is important to all of us, not only one set of people. So 4 Stars Radio TV here based in Atlanta, Georgia is doing it big, is doing it great just because of all your support that you support us. So it makes us feel really, really important in the society. And above all, now we have a digital world right now. So whatever you are doing, and make sure you send a message across board and let us handle most of your businesses for you. So Dady K, we about to rock and roll. Call your friends and neighbors and let them know it's about time. We're shouting it down stuff that is happening in our country. We're going to talk first about the energy situation going on right now. We want to find out if it's DUMSOR, is DUMSOR back or not. And also, DR.BAWUMIA is launching a new Ghana card right from birth. So we want to see both and see which one do you think is better, if we had to work both, and how best can this take shape and take charge. So Dady K, I'll be right back with you.
I don't look like what I have been.
Hello.
Akuya.
Yes.
Eti say.
Boko now swear.
Na me adom Ghana boko.
Na me adom boko. Now swear.
Na me adom me pegana aduane adi wo ho. Enti se wobetumi anya bode ne kontomire ne banchi nom de abremia nka mani beje pa obi be ba US na me adom next week.
Na ko de abrel. You.
Enti no o de kekani nyina bom na nipa no ba me de number be ma na wa fro why.
Matches.
Ene bye bye.
Bye.
Hey, Kewo, they be a phone tarwa, so and then if a bunch in a body free Ghana, Bremedi answer.
Akuya ma figure na aduane o. Ba wonim say US answer de edin so benya Ghana aduane ato.
O de krom ha say what ha kwa, enti ne ekoso wo ha no mu nyina onte ye. Say manimi we na twam. Ya de Ghana ba US abrochima mu ha no say Charlotte Way Tropical Market. Obenya nuane bi te say enwo macro ahoro nyina abenkwan a ye de agu chansi mu eno so benya bi wo ho. Eye magi sardine ahoro bayere bode potato brodo enyadoa emu gari wele prekese beans ebro ntos milo kokonte momo ne krampo no upebia ubenya bi o Charlotte Way
edina wo boy na mahu baby kro we na madam fu bi di ho adanse de kire me no yes omoton African way nyina
anne sawadam fu ni di ho adanse e kire ode ana ye no kretrodo omotonton African way GT pentoma a de apempa me ma shirt kama e de apam manta de eye dress skirt kawa sandal shoes slippers any coat omutimisha office any baby bi anyina Charlotte Way Tropical Market etonton bi wo hono ahwene e so de beto sisi ana de beto sa na so de beto 9 po ne Charlotte Way etonton bi wo hono hwehwe ye kira kwan e wo 396 West Pike Street number C Lawrenceville Georgia 30046 Freya wa telephone number we so 678-682-3577 Charlotte Way Tropical Market, African, Caribbean, and Latino market.
Your one-stop tropical shop.
You and just your grace. You have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my morning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you.
Ebusiafo ni tiefo afrefo viase afane nyina sisiana. We are living in a global digital world. Until no sisia bibia ade fo kwanti ofsha na nsemo no emse infidie no akeka no ho kitwe bi ewo Africa memu ama ye ho akere yen kakra na nukura no ewo se ye ka ho asam na ye hwe alternative esan say yentumi emfa yeni ento ade ba akoso so anti sa ene ekono 4 Stars Radio TV ewo Atlanta Metro and I say if you are for 9 I say ahana udi jumedi bia bomodia na bomodia from to sa efren senior de bia no wo jumedi bia wudia wuhia ye mo anase ye topetia bomodia na wo ba ye social media handling so anase go 4 Stars Radio .com how be who internal we handle your business internal let us improve your business for a better for the better and bigger and best into work and in a we if you know so no nature say wa frey and yaba be share ma and found you media would you say ebia ya sorry and I say ye dinto a ye bibia ya watch me or will be bonyo will be we chat Emphony Nina Hentin Banisa nature say consolidation consolidate at the amount kama nature say was also no when ya a home emphasis sapepe and the economy we say a fanina and de say me ti heya me to sa and cry pitting or BBS so eshe or we as a fananti sapepe and a con 4 Stars Radio TV Atlanta Georgia USA America kan say DUMSOR no enyaba anase den na semu ye hu say kania no enyina so na kania so no obi ade adwuma say kania no enyina so a na ama enipa bebre aye omore ho esan say u yusu bibi ewo fia na ehia enyina monkania enyina mahoden prepare no ese no ye free ye TVs ne ho kaka nyoma bebre ani ye mfidie ahodo edidi dwuma no to me emane sai nti ye bebisa na po emse pressure akokogu na po super na nsen ama neni ono asusu neni abre nti yenkonkutie na po asemo wo kan ye pressure eba na so yenkutie no na yento dwumedie no so
Ghana hano edoso ya buya ni egusi enye de ye ya nse yes sai contract IG ska kaka kanya no kra ehia se yusu ada yetua ho ska ne nyina aka ho bi nipa to Ghana so offer Africa nyina kroba kwa work Africa ha kanya ye shenka dia ekwa chire pa de Ghana electricity access rate 88.75. Ye pese ye nya SDG goal of 90%. Baby ye pese kania so menu na nanu nua tie krasia. Unka so mutie krasi ti bo munya kania fa nya adwuma. Kania ni mutre no. Na nipa bebre yusu kania. Se ohwe a nkofo yusu e condition dos because we are say e ye ka ho asabi. Ni nyina maka pressure ba kania no so. Ye aban ties kaka bebrebe. Nipa yusu kania no bebrebe. Ti pressure ba. Sabe ono ye no matifia na otete o manya no ohwe obi asko no etobia etibe ba se o mamienu ayare na ukokko bosi akra na ade aba behwe mu nti ye hia ne se ye di beda ho ni ayin hyehyeye etitim hyehyeye a ebe makania no agina yi
so oti asamwa napo ekanya me san etimu bio me pese wo san etie ni biom asamwa napo ekanye wono na ehwe enyina ma honde so yen sentie ne biom bibi nti na mpese sentie ne biom entie na po
se ubusa ko she na o kanokre ye kase power outage wa the see maybe na esiana ye ni sente sa ye me ba e to anim se adwuma na ko se ye wo Ghana ha no edoso ye buya ni agusu enye de ye ya na se yes inside contract IG ska kaka kanya no kra ehia se yusu ana yetua ho ska ni nyina aka ho bi nipa to Ghana so offer Africa nyina kroba kwa work Africa ha kania ye shenka dia ekwa chire pa de Ghana Electricity access rate 88.75. Your percent SDG goal of 90%. Baby, a percent can you so menu na nanu near to Crasia. Uncaso mutia crassi to Munya Cadian Fenua. Cadian Mutreno. Nani Pabi use Cadia. So here and Cofu use a condition also because we are saying and the Eka was heavy. Ninja maka pressure back Cadiano so. You are buying chess kaka baby. Nipa use Cadian baby. It's a pressure. Sabi no no matifia. Now to Menyano. Osho be a school. A trebia, a Tibeba say, O mammy no ayari. Now cock a bobu siaka na dia babeshum. And see, ye hear say, ye dibadaho. Nia share, a team share, a Macadiano.
Napo say pressure ne ababeda amine so and I say nyinama hoden so nyinama hoden kania ne so nti wo hwe emre bi atwemu akono a na anka entisa sisi ade pressure no aba enipa bebre epusu no amane pia bonten aba bekasa na asembisa ne say enu nti no DUMSOR asan aba na menko ma bidwafo no akwaba mende kai ma ejia esafaka akwaba papa za okama akwaba adum ya na woso ohun ye okay good memhwe ja enu anon obiajo so menkoi se wo fagya so wo fagya bibia boko de so okay and the misusu me ho ye ohun ye dia misusu me ho enu anon be ye mama
papa
adzai
ami adumo
ene dia ohun ye
adunti
aya na mapomu de ni hia me pa so unim say ye krom ha weda no ebusafo mutie ye krom ha weda no especially aha Atlanta weda no enyenyenyenyenye isan say ebetumi ayehye empofri mu ana dane nyunyunyu no enti no wan hihye ho a obehu an say na chese wakwa kosinse so and New York for the of I am no New York ni de and the awo evian pia ne pie and say ye de e wa ha and Canada for no so sa awo so enti me ma se ebusiafo ma koma ma bedwafo no akwaba me hwe say bia me sabeka ye kwame ana say Francis so say me saka mo amunim adefo mfidie na yedi yejuma debia meka minima miama de mfidie ba betu ye eti ebunani prekope na akwako ye ensem no bebre enne ye bekasa fa eye na pohu wepia bonte aba bekasa efa no enkania edum na so na edum bebi ho a chese edundum na asoso menim edin a ye de betum say ye DUMSOR say ye dundum say so menim asem ye de betum but ye tie na no wakoka wepia bonten aba bekasa enti yesu ye badwodwe ho na yahwe adekudi enti e wo say ye twen 67 years na bibisa eba beto ye enu achire no DR.BAWUMIA so alanche a year child mfanse ID card by birth yemhwe eno so sensu so papa na de baba na se boni na de baba so a minimum budgetfo ye ye bedwunjene ho na jehu enti minko papa ejia asafo akaho na mintie na no ye efa no enyina ahondin asisia na engina so na po asem oka en se sisia na ewiase ayehye enti nipa dodoru ayisu air condition na nipa dodoru ni yisu air condition no enu nti enema kane ni engina so ni awokan wote ne sai papa jesafaka yankoi
yeah Isacha na mcha ayiyama osaya meyire osaya maso mabibia atoba mcha pa na ofaya so me bona masuna wayazie first class radio was more acknowledge no woni ma me amabika ofaya waye control the area na the police service na me yazie
Wouldn't mean in Yajin Susa.
I'm so proud of your attendance in my member. The economy so assembly and the can imagine. They are tossing me, everybody has got the right to criticize me. They are tossing me and you also be also enemy yard. It is the make economy. The economy. So many minister for energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're both for explanation. But like I'm a person or go further to convince me, you know. And to my main factor and solid dialogue. Sir, since I'm not saying I can't one and I say me Dr. BAWUMIA
you we say we and share and you we be until we are now. Yet BAWUMIA Diana Assos.
I will acknowledge the Minister for Energy. So we have performed good. And she me and assembly I'm not here to defend a political party. But I'm talking on the policies of a government, a ruling government. I'm not for any political party. It is a maker dialogue. Anybody can tell it to be whatever the person understands it well. Sure, electricity in Ghana and Africa, it's like demand and supply. Engineer, meaning fact, there was a big problem with Ghana when it comes to power distribution. And so the previous government, had to allow more echo into contact with a whole lot of electrical facilities. Yeah, they shouldn't have gone in for that. Why am I saying that? First, when demand exceeds supply, there's shortage. If the minister can make million 100%. A man, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, generated and almost power generation from across the mobile. And the medical it was for a certain number of population. And the black have a 5 million nobody transformers call mobile. Based on the demand and supply was for 5 million. Basically, you cut over 30 million. And you could see some of the transformers are a best supply area of about 200 people. But CCI, that 200 already, that transformer, you have about 5,000 now. And what happened? We are here power. So the minister of time. It strategically, make us say you share your full former position. You want or money in this year, you take any initiative, Diana. And we see who says demand and supply, any Diana. When it comes to transformers, one of the major problems, maybe not Minister for Power, but me, so the mission so what I'm going to be tackling is transformers. And then the big guy. It is the demand level and supply based on transformers in Ghana. They are touching me. Among Ghana, yes, sir, we are blaming government. Government never so you blame you blame government. But let's be honest with all of us. Many citizens, we are too corrupt. And I don't think it's a government that is supposed to change citizens' behavior. We have to be disciplined. We can go and say, yeah, I am industrial area. And I have a practical example. It came to work a church. I'm a pastor. No illegal connection. Is it not a shame? And when you go to Ghana, some of the individual industrial areas. Like when you go to Magazine, when you go to some areas, they have illegal collection. Our government, they have not put strategies in place to check on illegal collection. And the reason why you transfer another source, a bit less supply, 5,000 houses. They say you want 10,000 houses. You want illegal collections, and look at 5,000 houses. And how do you account for power? How can the power be stable? And the minister of many are doing but what I don't understand. Our minister of society say, what is he doing to calm down theft when it comes to power generation? Corona woman is too much. Even say you say question I can make sure because I tell you I can make facts and figures when they are support to me argument. Yes, will be outside at the program. Young people are young person command. No one could on one personal investigation. No share even when it comes to power generation, it's easy. He got connected to power more employees and your Ghana.
Okay.
So you are citizenry. Now supporting government. Sure, I like the Ukraine, but now it's also supporting Ukraine. Sure, America, in the America. No, you don't tell me to feel 9 years. The bar, maybe you told you, it's all down about 5 months. Let me tell you, sir, when statistics are, it shows, sir, a population is traveling a certain amount of development starts. Just about 3 months ago, shopping centers a woman is seen over one gas station into the other call. Your police precinct, you economy be so say, the better 9 years, I do it at the everything. A police officer cut them say, oh, statistically, would you plan picture and you say, wow.
Okay. Okay.
You know, this is about what as media personality.
Okay.
Corruption in the system.
All right. Sure. But that's just a forgotten. Yambua minister to take the corruption in the system. Ebani saying, and I go drus fakwa yedru. Sisi Antominko, wafaya. Is DUMSOR back?
Okay.
What in the minister the kai idea? What in your kai? Okay. Okay. Into your way.
Every the part of ball a honoma you for in that year. And every the part of a car with it. Call something. Every the party.
Okay.
I mean, Jerry can make you.
Me do so.
5 minutes.
Aye, Manako.
I'm a co-panelist as a Mamma will be over Basia, and I'm a chief winner at the NDC 4 mobile, and a flag bearer, the incoming president, comes 7 January 2025, the nation builder, the man who has contributed so much to the national grid. So I say, and then upon Qatar to Nanutu, I can say the population grow. You need more capacity. And then you say we are so here and there. You can when the truth is there, you don't want to say it. That could be one. In any case,
yeah.
Me start myself no send all kind me yeah. Or no kura kamasa. What you man apuka en? What say? Kofo bebre won that you use to fan near the enyasa.
Yeah.
This boils down to what I told you. Say when the population is growing, that we need what you need to expand the national grid. You need to expand your capacity. That you can answer me and make our own show.
No.
Almost sorry, I make a choice. Say maybe one say me board national in Mami Sambu before your population in an in Kuma time. And Kuma contributed 25%.
I think before we were like 5 million.
And 5 million, thank you very much. It was like 5 million. And later I have 10 million.
Right, yeah.
Now Rollins is by Rollins 18 years of contributing 17% to the national grid. Kufuor started Kufuor the 8 years, 2%, and all the national grid. Mills, 3.5 years, 12%. Mahama, 4.5 years, or the 44%. The 44% in the of the day a Sogli plant, a Mary, a Tuabu gas, and car power. And now many who can say, ye kukuru a Mary plant in the Kumase, now a Mary plant near the supply Kumase line. What are they? And you know, who shall we now before Rollins near Dady Akufuado, any Bawumia, 0 on one energy minister, but Dady Airport radio TVC a bitan who was Aquano Opi Water Region MP. Kitameu, say, how many megawatts the one who was interviewing have you added to the national grid since you came to power? See, no, we have not added anything. On one Musemo. And before EAP power no plan, where you're planning to or Safumafu, Atunanumusiaka say, Mahama Sobu Dumso, Speaker of Parliament, and no, Senior Minister, who is also the majority leader. Ekana numerous MPs say, Mahama Sobu Dumso and Sana Wupia man. By any unity, no paper catch there, Dady. And some na year can and one and a full can. It is when you are growing now, the population is growing now. And so who say industry is best bring it up. Dady Kenya's energy. And you have to add more. Enter America through a challenge. Nano family, Mary, your friend say, Emmanuel Bay, and catch almost say, MPP force now, Castle no matter of Dumsor. Almost treaty of Asogli plan, a Mary plan, a Tuabu gas, and a car power. In Kagana, they go, in Kayabeta Dum, just a young light is you. Because Akosombo Dam no cannot supply it again, Dady. Now, Kufuor time, na Dumsor no start here, pa, the TNOP about them. Then, 2% of this, I thought for a use of Munko Empire, now Akosombo Niamba. Please, how time no Empire, and one said, I'm here, Akosombo Niamba, Dady. And then they have here in Kofonia, and Kayabeta Tumusa, and then Yamina Yadum, and Ode Mahama, the nation builder, the visionary leader. Oba and also no, the time no na, you know, Dady, I know by year, also then I will solve it. And I did be a Makato says, "Oh, solve the problem." You look at the root cause. Root cause, you need to overshare by and the far by 80. The far by then your capacity, no, you have to expand the national grid. And now, Mahama, the visionary leader, OC as of the plan, a Mary, a Tuabuga alone, Dady. And my is giving us $300 million a year. Before that, we have to go and pay that money to Nigeria to supply it. Mahama, the visionary into the $300 million. Yankasa here to Abu Gas. What do you say? If these are the things that have come to save us, if you can imagine that animal when you are dedicated, in case you need light to Diomo or Ghana. You see, the MPP government have done practically nothing. So when they come here and say they are solving doing so, and no, yes, financial problem. What financial problem are they talking about? Sometimes when they come out and they are speaking, it's all Ghanaian credit kaka. What they say? You know, Dady asema all can. Emi the party have been upon and but no person of can direct. But may come out here what you say. Problem a capacity into time I omubano mu debate o then your capacity no mass inside that the case answer no mukajina. It's neither here nor there. The fact is that the population is growing and you need to expand the national grid. Expand your capacity. Problem a capacity. How many time I omubano mu debate o then your capacity no mass inside that the case answer no mukajina. It's neither here and can light the nkenya bikura. And you can imagine musumu beti one district one factory. And then Dady, and Kakerosine normally by power factory now. You still need light. And Kakerosine normally by also our factory now. Almost see a factory now. It doesn't exist. And Kanyami Adumna Kukwado see district via one factory which is 100, 200 districts now. Dady Kakerosine normally by power. You need electricity. Now then, Mahama, the visionary leader here at Wamamu. We can't come up with a community to be fine. Multi for being count. The idea to Amamu some be managing that cannot dedicate woman the woman to be independent providers, so they can't pay them. And I'm not doing so about. And DUMSOR should have been a thing of the fact. Say, saw the Mahama, Niema Mahama, Diagu, Aquamuye, a Sogli plant, a Mary plant, a Tuabu gas, and car power. This is what is keeping the country now. giving us electricity.
Okay.
And without this and proper management, so that you can wait here more than that. Dear Basa and Timomu Yomoka, now be a phone such now provided Ghanaian Amaya. And that you can only make of the apple. Almost when I get to say, yes, into Mudumaka, no more yes, the man was. Thank you.
Oh, Dady Jacopo, what I do, dooms, yes, would make Okoba, way, Kwame, Aquaba, Kwame Makwaba.
Yeah, Daddy, I promise to say.
I do be a bit of academy, say, ye now, ye Ghana for, ye can't about. Your crew master, your crew may be a meka, say, Mamma man attackers as a myopa, or bata, just a crony year, now on also ni bottom adrenica. Now, Jensen concotia bium, Mzekam is here now, but will buy in chair, Mamma must miniatures of what a year, Doctor Napo, as somewhat wakaya far in Yamaka, in Yamankania. Ni ebubu pre amanfo emfidie dwumani ade ya ehu ya basam sisi anti yentie ni sisi na ya toaso
se obusa ko she na o kanokre ye kase power outage wa di si mrebi na esia na ye ni se ntisa ye me ba me tu anim se adwuma na wo se ye wo Ghana ha no edoso ya buya ni agusu yenye de ye ya na say yes inside contract IG ska kaka akanya kra ehia say yusu ana yetua ho ska ni nyina aka ho bi nipa to Ghana so offer Africa nyina kroba kwa work Africa ha kania yebshenka dia ekwa chire pa de Ghana obeke woni ka say electricity access rate 88.75 ye pese ye nya SDG goal of 90%. Baby ye pese kania wo so menu na nanu nua tie krasia unka so butie krasi ti bomu nya kania fa nya adwuma kania ni mu tre no na nipa bebre yusu kania se wo hwe nkofo yusu condition dosu because we are say e na ye ka ho sabi ni nyina maka pressure ba kania no so ye aban ties kaka bebrebe nipa yusu kania no bebrebe ti pressure ba sabi ono ye no matifia na otete o manya no o hwe obi asko no etebi a etibe ba se o mamienu ayare na ukoko bosi aka na ade aba behwe mu nti ye hia ne se ye di beda ho ni ayi hyehyeye etitim hyehyeye a ebe ma kania no agina yi
enti nia wo se ye ni beda ho na yetumi aye enhyehyeye a ye di behwe enkania no napo enimu asem ana yete me ko mamiama papa dumso aba na say egusu ba na say ye enhyehyeye se ne awoti ye free napo sisi ano si obi use air condition cry use light na eba ne saying 67 years afiansa ye hunu se o say ye hun bibia na intio
Daddy say Ghana for 77 ye nim guasenia ma papa ye nim guasenia ye titi a country to say ye titi sabi a village and a town or the machine sam ye titi Ghana no because I mean no one say sabi like everybody said as the population grows we're going to be demanding more of right there and there or humanity and so you have to make provision for certain things. You don't have to wait till a crisis and sooner one man as a government. Let's look at this. Nipa in the usual condition crowd with crafty. We can a was crafty and someone a jari omo na dear moment to chrome and I will use a brouhaha or go school with crash or year school and or buy no bay MP or so air condition. Papa Bia MPP, Papa Bia or buy or cafe or no person. There were 5 air conditioners, 6 air conditioners.
8 gra. I think it was 8. 8 was a 10 air condition. Yeah, I wouldn't feel on me kaipa. Yeah. I don't know what they do. That aside, a typical Ghanaian, only bills it here. That's number one. Ghanaian, idea him, almost saw her, a banusudi, 80 way because she had 80
as individuals in the council, not government institutions so the to the extent some particular say Jubilee House crap on Omodeka, Emma, other places crap the car, a bad day and a Jumana Koso, even pro. Say the demand is bigger than the Equadamuchia bills now. A bit me Buama Electricity Corporation and Casano, Omania, Omomo plants. We know that they are working to get a profit to bring more units to help us. But I don't know. The company because more better say. Apart from that, Dady, me the Ghana, Ghana Assembly, Sanami Yesu, because Ghana illegal connection war on Ukobukom, Nimba, Tudu, Mamobi, that area, Ninano, Omochia electricity, but they don't know how to pay bills. They say, I 18 years. When you say I'm out of the house, because I want to pay my electricity bill, I have to pay my water, I have to pay this, I have to get a ninja. Already 40 years, so that's what they pay year. Or do for because ne shirt that ne quality or coaching about the so he doesn't even know how to pay bills. All he wants is cut across. So when you do maybe and nobody else say I grow. Me they say DUMSOR now, yeah now. Or me grow mama, as if mama no. Or no, didn't light more light in the best. But it was a process, and unfortunately, the better so as a young man, no, he did what he was supposed to do. But he did trouble. Maybe because you trouble no, then chrono we are in NDC MPP by no. Or what me and holding accountable for one thing. And a musumu dikamu, musumu it is would it be some would it unnecessary things are LCC cut the ministers, cut the car, the convoys, and all that. Use that money. A quiet developing country, you help build. You don't extract from the coffers of the thing and imagine that the country is going to turn around in a day. Meanwhile, we all understand that Rome was not built in a day. Fine, but like maybe 9 years ago, there are development around it, and that's how American builds. What are we learning? Out of the country. Is that what they face? Other countries is that as a minister of energy, is this what you have to come and address the people for? Is this a way to I am a missing quantity. Oh, those times you make a minister of tourism. No bow. The Pakoli Bejawa, some of the and Casabaro, which will say yes, way in answer. But Bibiaswa, the government. Like I keep on saying, that the Kenyan brave. Look at military, look at police. I hold in our colonial legal commission connection. Or my Biama, or the fridge, Abesia Bonting, according to the alcohol, it is a stove with the Bonting, according to the about, they are not paying because the government is taking care of them. It's about time. You see a giant Sanyamani soldiers prison units. I see a giant building, big what do they call it? Barracks in a very remote area. We are now out. Go and rent your own house. Then they give you incentives. And then they have to hold people accountable for what they are doing about Kania Nunini Amano. They have to hold people accountable. Ghana is mobile too much in every aspect of it. Even though we are the number one suppliers to other countries, as time goes on, if we are growing, what is the negotiation between us and them? Are they paying? Is it about time to cut ourselves? After so, MPP for ban almost say one district, one dam. One district, one dam. The one when can see Bakumpo, Nakadi for Crapono or Moningu, Musi one dam Baku, even if it's not up to the Kwame Nkrumah standard cra, Musi half of it Crapo and Ukrababu. So Kwame Nkrumah, Nipa Bako, Baye, Messi way, May Giok, Mercy, and look for your friend in the Paboni. Now we are sitting this who else on Yakaso, say Juma, the Juma effect.
Mate, Mammy Amano, Auntie Hilda, Oni kakra wakaya no Kwame Nkrumah ni time oba no oba be bi here nyansa eni oba akofo me aninti na minima bejafo yisia ne yeto so menko ye Kwame boafo ye konkutie Kwame soso ne de Kwame
Dady K
Usi ni say
the chia abagafo nyina metonka me chia me nua no ma mo share panels ma me nua ba ko mi refi
mami ma ejasa faka wo fa yaw
ejasa faka and all fire. Chia me chairperson MPP USA chairperson by African Paul. Na me chairman Atlanta Captain Billy. Na I find Chiake say the incoming president Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Na and Chiake say the incoming first lady Obama Fefwa the chairman ye. Dady K, as something say Africa is a problem, or you cannot deny that fact. And some of the basic problems are inherent. So, on the thought of Konyano, now facing problem now. The actually no, one is some no Dady. But problems, problems are inherent. You can electricity as me. You say Nkrumah or Sajefo, the first Ghana president, and Lam, he was a very visionary leader, right? Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana sending a population around 5 million. Oh yeah, there were people who thought he was wasting money, but he knew where he was. But yes, I didn't feel we didn't add to it for a long time. You needed statement. Yeah, call it back. I could think you could do things. You see, investment. Kwame Nkrumah no one need that, and I was saying that you become. It's a home to transfer back to 450 kakra. And I'm saying President Mahama time pana you know home Ghana for food DUMSOR I had call internet so I share Wikipedia to the word DUMSOR President Mahama time because it was very remarkable. And say, it comes down to vision, so visionary. President Mahama or a vice president with President Mills for a long time. So he being in office and being in position, he could have seen the imminent problem of electricity coming. When Mahama Agata Ewu Yamefane crazy, Mahama Sube 2, Abetnasono, and your Betnas one a DUMSOR statue to Erika Krana, a take especially DUMSOR very remarkable figure. DUMSOR. That's where we realize the issues. African problems, we don't solve it overnight. When Mahama put things in place or try to resolve DUMSOR problems, now it's too late because people were upset. Juma say, Oma, generator, carbon monoxide poisoning, the way it was managed at that time was very, very dismal. To the point, new leadership are taking place, and they are going to handle these things. So now, we should infrastructure every over 60-something years. Now, and then you try see about why did sending a minister can say electricity Ghana, Africa, yeah, widest coverage by 80-something%. And this thing I will give credit to Rollins too. Rollins because I knew the rural electrification project that Rollins was undertaking back in the day, and it helped a lot. And one of the man Rollins here popular because rural people were able to watch TV and see Rollins doing these things. So Rollins, the idea power with our rural electrification project, and the project any basis to something that's once normally be obsolete. The lines, the just say and and we are even adding new ones. And the problem, we have to look at the problem from the root and not play politics with it. I'm not saying any time can you do and can't want it. Because Ghanaians need the electricity to work. They need the electricity to fund themselves and everything. So, we will definitely talk about it. But we have to analyze it. What is actually happening? Who is actually working? Electricity issue. About the war, young Juma was one day you join into So, how the previous government managed this situation. President Mahama Bekacha say Ghana a mobile phone I plug it into electricity right? But Napo is saying air conditioning. So compare mobile phone air conditioning. You see somebody is talking about something that's more tangible than the other, right? inefficiencies was system no menu man amaka bi this year o man na to no nipa bia nim raso so asembo ye can no the truth and not political electricity ECG wo hoyi o fi say MPP for kwa na ye adwuma ho ana nti o man na wo me lawless country so ni party ho na we echi wo ya ne fam o mo friend sekura connect illegal connection my way government institutions to cry only electricity bill. How does this company move forward? We have serious logistic issues. When we come here, we have to talk about the inherent problems and not the bigger political things. Okay, to see a the question is, driver makes analysis. Next, the crash analysis will come in for because I mean, next, I mean, my driver. Na driver let chika na say no ma pam no na dey na driver for front ni later na driver for front no say okay who new driver na dey man no nya dey na mate ni si no me mate ma chika no o say na enko fa driver back na ye pam no ne fa ne bra that how this is doesn't make sense oh mahama na be ye bi wa ye bi obetimi aye na ma me american star convoy aban tu kwan obia ni wa na ni je ho Ghana ni bia ni wa na ni je ho Tabayin to Kanaka, Sasu Bebre, then the pep Obian one and Lujo. But you know, every the other promise here said, on only the about on your Tana. Every the other promise said, Constitution now, President Mills, especially the time. Am I yes, son? No. Send a bear, boy, I might seek a hobby, not a buying you for, and yes, it can be a sign of Mopeno, or more Mahama about the sun and house 24-hour economy. And you know, there's this idea of continuity. Say Japan for year, sometimes when you have good leadership and not the better party than the other, we will criticize them, push them to move the country forward. But we don't go back to the people who couldn't manage it and show clear signs that we cannot manage. And it's about the time we speak the truth. If you both situation, how it's being managed. So constitution is American. And this is from no matter constitution, you better say, and now they are atmosphere, we be used to it. Problems they face with Ghana, and yet, say, I was not from no be about the money do. Talk about the actual problem because Ghana no more intellectual harmony at many problems are all many. And yet, the general radio, so near can't wait, don't so let's get the other movie. I can go to play for now. One more evidence got to be Ghana, and this is for some end of the day. That's the thing.
Okay. Okay, Joe. Made us say Kwame Boafo no and also the aba article 73 so aba edin ho aba bejim. Ya kasafa a year DUMSOR any dum and as a DUMSIE nia wobeka no bia no nipa bebre complaining about sa DUMSOR we na yenya ehuntia entie bebre ebisi transformer ni say enyoma na wo mudi chichire o man no free invitation no nyina aye week na invitation da ben we ni na ti invitation da ben e na bebedru da ben na dia de na wo say eva until we de me twa me ho abesisi a na ma bedwafo no e de 1 minute ba ko pe e de chezo obia mfa na dwen kire emfa me kwan a e wo so mo fa so enimo yi a kokopim say afi ebeko ni wiye yes en gogo tie na pomre biom
se obusa ko she na o kanokre ye kase power outage wa di si mrebi na esia na ye ni se ntisa ye me ba e tu onim se adwuma na wo se ye wo Ghana ha no edoso ye bu ye agusu ye nye ye ya na se yes sai contract IG ska kaka kan ya kra ehia se yusu ana ye tua ho ska ne nyina aka ho bi nipa to Ghana so offer Africa nyina kroba kwa work Africa ha kania ye shenka dia ekwa chire pa de Ghana obeke woni kaza electricity access rate 88.75 ye pese ye nya SDG goal of 90% but be ye pese kania wo so menu na nanu nua tie krasia unka so mutie krasi ti bomu nya kania fa nya adwuma kania ni mu tre no na nipa bebre yusu kania se wo hwe nkofo yusu condition also because we are say and ye ka ho asabi ni nyina maka pressure bakania no so ye aban ties kaka bebrebe nipa yusu kania no bebrebe ti pressure ba sabe ono ye no matifia na otete o manya no o hwe obi asko no atabi a ti be ba say o mamienu ayare na ukoko bobo sia ka na ade aba behwe mu nti ye hia ne se ye di beda ho ni ayi hyehyɛ etitim hyehyɛ a ɛbɛma kanea no agyina yi.
Jacques Coutier napo aba biom ntino wa samba so biom no ya nsɛm napo kan sisi ana pressure no ɛwɔ so nti me nkɔma bejefo me pese we no obi ama me minute mienu pɛ de ade ɛna ɔmfa ntu ekwan mu esan se transformer any nipa bibre aba ho a de ade no yenye ni nearby future from now up to mra sadi we su betwa because we say sutwa yewo yenim say power grade ameri nim bebre ewo ho a be fisa nka nyinam kania no enni say ekokodu sampepe so yedru yi nti no obi amfa na dwunkyerebe ejasa faka wona menu di kan yenko 2 minutes. Aha. What you kapa minia?
Okay. Has to be American. Make not for a political party, but we should sound similar, but for a ruling government. The American Ghana paying for most importantly the energy power minister. We need stronger institutions in Ghana. I think American President came to Ghana and said it. We have to have independent institutions. We need a national policy. So, national policy, let me tell you, so Mr. Joe, let's have the power and yes, it's not the Minister of Energy duty. Let's be honest. And you know, when we build institutions, it is that energy power who needs to go to Jonu, power, you know why? And then they come out with their report. But Ghana, everything, president, everything, government, is time that we move away from the political party massive manifesto. Tell them it's nonsense. So, manifesto, you know, they say many calls, just not for your custody. So, there were institutions backing whatever you're doing in Ghana. You want for power generation plants here, you shouldn't have. And look, we can take not because according to plants are sure the woman said you need plants. Some of government you got all if you have a national policy and guiding electricity, they should have been gone for them. Look at transformers in value here. And it's time that we sit up as Ghanaians. Let's put a national agenda on board. The former president, or former president, we bring the national agenda.
Okay.
Dr. Mahmoud, former president, we put the national agenda. Let them
okay.
How they are going to execute the national
okay. All right. Joe, Mr. Midas, Eja Esafakana, where you be at.
1 minute, just a second. We put Lama, but maybe also been linked to one of the honest, like Gamabia easily needs to Ghana. Linking to the Uncle Ghana because they need it.
Okay, Mate. Medasi Eja Esafakana, Siciano, Samuti, and Dady 4 Stars Radio TV, Atlanta, Georgia, USA. And ye Kromaka Ghana and a year canon and a year drinking Ghana. We are being citizens and ye spectators, ye omamba pa and ye besha dear for intino my big phone biadi ne adventure eddy by quanya ye befaso near to my resolve sad you into me call fire of fire. Obia 2 minutes. Oh, see, the what pass just what pass a crime who cry injury me. Young cry, what fire? Ye bedding and I did so at it.
Thank you very much. And Daddy K, like someone near Kadia Tomu yet. Except yes, and someone make her hyena. Like yes, start now. Kuma 29 years, 25% or the car, the all create here. Young fans after farming Kumano. Bujia ne Akuado Papa by or Mubeti 69 to 71, right? Into Omudi Bay 2 and 3 years. Oman Fashia, or the young fan job. champion so buy is 72 to Tama Rollins buy on to be about 8 years. One fashion and national grid fine and fan job. But Rollins buy on say 2 years expanded to Kumata near 10 million or 5 million. And he increased 5 million near for Rollins. Eddie a better who say Abua to Rollins contributed 17%. No name Kuma cry so Kuma 25 Rollins for 8 years. Rollins the 18 years, right? 70%. For 8 years, 2%. And the Asama Amani Ekano. And yet Matamus Rollins Mahama time na DUMSOR starting. Starting for 4 times. Kufuor Rollins for 4 times na DUMSOR starting. That time not to officer you for is of Mukobompaye, Rubaba, Akoso Moniema, na electricity, na say Jinan. So can you imagine this? And on 10 years, that time no Mukompaye, and Nancyana, Akoso Moniema, that case. Afia Baba, better now. You can imagine, say, Kamahama, Eba, at a mercy, Eba, Bemuno, who say, yes, start and start here, what you say. Muhammad, at a mercy, take you over from Kufuope, and I didn't start here, what they say, because we were growing and the energy, this capacity no shot. And the starting to roll at a month to start here. Kakaka within 3.5 years, all the 12% American national grid. And the money at the time, not just a beam what they say. The young Mahama no the DUMSOR Ghana. It was because of our capacity, we are growing. Makana I was what that is I emphasize it. And an opponent and the passive in opponent can
okay.
You know expanding Obiabe you let say you grow. They say you take 1 million. So and you only to the 44% that you go take him Mahamani after me to find the 56 in America 56% to the national grid. With the 25-17 and they can will now take to my ASN and I will move by 0. It's a then so they are there. And you know, we should give credit.
Okay, what's it 2 minutes, Anna?
2 minutes, yeah. 2 minutes, yeah. So, over drop one, no, yeah.
Already. You got 4 minutes already.
Yeah, 4 minutes. My.
Okay. Well, so I see me and there. If you that looking at it, like I was saying, look at it. And you know, the problem is these people in here are
okay.
Say Mahama 50 near 56 is a prima. And Kagana by this I need like said you could 4 years no for bomb fire wa ko tumbo say.
Okay.
So I pass it in Bona Mahama to be yes
okay.
And we have visionary leader and all this animal with that. But this I need like
Mate.
Togo never supply a line.
Okay, yo. Me da say wo fire so ne no dia to so me come am yama ho wi a wo fa obi a kwame henti 2 minutes yem hwe den kwan so we na me bisa ade a wo se omani tumi ye na DUMSOR also ebrase ikakra nti no obi ne na adwe nti mama yama yentie wo so mama yama.
Yeah, number one, I feel say illegal correction, no. They say they should arrest people. Oh, Ghana, no, I don't know, say, Obi could be up on here, and now a bra, yeah, Chinatu. Obi, illegal correction, Obi, you see, what they will say is Slotona, Obi Nemu was Abuko area. Let me slow, let me slow, because a funny pain, go for the Wuno, that is it. Electricity somebody dey agro o na be che no etinu sa nima areas no mu na yiru ni nyina no esi ehwe obi a woni meter no esi you have to be arrested period etu kotum na aba konkofo na dike nyina no e didi sika no na I think we should cut costs too sa there is a blame game we see ya eti radio is yenyai at the end of the day, no nipa ba ko dey ebeye at the end so NDC abeya fine o ma ye obi ameya nto aso o so free o no bi so beto aso simple than America here. America 2 parties way back now by keka oni amana wa nya Donald Trump ye two le ya ketekete to bro ni 2 now ko we so ba ye hwe ne de ye hwe ne nye ya se Donald Trump le be sa fa na it's oh no Omani about Omana because I enjoy Omano like ourselves. People are selfish People are greedy. People don't care about the country. All the mixture, no. It's a no
okay. Mate, Mamia, wakan kitu be a month for illegal connections in the Dawson. And I don't know, says all these transformers will need a new transformer, the whole nation. They should bring something up. Ministers, Debbie, echo off, echo off the next day. But the point is the illegal connections, illegal. Yeah, they're still doing it. Me fan say citizens in Ankasaso it's not contributing. We are. Even the workers in Ankasa Krabe Kwako illegal connections in the amount. I don't know. Any pani yaso to yaso. I want to me on say abruchu. We are 400 years ahead of Ghana, Woka America, someone say Europe. We are so much ahead. I have no win to ya. What office need chum? It will be Maho Crana won't fat that dear bombono or to office no with him. So until a completely different. I don't know how enforcement we have to use, but Eba Miko Kwame Hono Fincha to my Yanko DR.BAWUMIA. Kwame, yeah.
That's me that's a power. I can move 2 minutes. No, I want to be a chamusa. Miss Mumi, be a Russian crowd. That is a 16. But and then the next topic is 2 things.
Yeah, BAWUMIA, right after this, right after you is going to come.
Mentimia, Mama, the Kashi and found. It's 1 minute, 2 minutes. Yeah, we let me cover 5 minutes. Mr. First of all, no, who be a question they say, at the end of the
there you go.
He's so political, said he be higher politics. What deviating from answering the questions completely of fire. Yes, and yes, all my back statistics going back to history. Moving forward. Move forward, no many people say. We need a mindset revolution in the country. Country, cannot create. Ghana, the people in the country Nankasano, who any leaders near Yanu. Until Nipane woman indisciplined, Yankano be a person will be chrono, will be a person to see the Yonko, will be a shortcut. Okay, I say, and that's why I can't be a Safaka. We need institutions, workable institutions. How do we do that? That is the problem that we've been having. Because someone has said, will be a chrono or bubble as soon to me more chrono. Wouldn't have a chrono for smarter a chrono for our Ghana stupid on the whole, but because we don't have systems to check corruption, and when we come back to constitution is the basis of the problem. There, Ghana needs Ghana when Dimbrasu, but about Dimbrasu, is the systems. What I say, and this is the conversation we have to have as Ghanaians, and not to politicize every single thing. We need that mindset revolution. I will say, a choir fast to say. How we even select people, the engineers, the contracts, all these kind of things have to be streamlined in such a way that we reduce corruption in those corners. So, to me, we have a bigger role to play to make sure these things work. We have to understand where the country is going and all fall through. So that is that. Let me quickly go back to the topic I missed with the Ghana card number at best. But okay, when I heard this, I was like, wow. In politics, there, you make us a baby, but to see a baby is a different thing. But for a leader to have that vision, solves a problem that I have been trumpeting for the past 10, 15 years. Ghana, I mean, we're getting a higher, say, who the country have been by the due port, Ghana customs swimming can. And then normal the blue port to be the code DC net a computer so you need cars abedru you need containers abedru because it's money. Then if I who omo be kronim ye ni mo amododo I just say when you need to do 18 years yeah but what the mom lady asnya ya metro mudi. That's very dismal. That was very disgraceful for Ghanaians. Every year they are registered a be akrom hey. When you have a friend so am na voter registered. Ada ya ba wo na ni animo. Adaya bawo na anymore. That's how to hold now parents, father. Now woman now ni how can you even plan for them? And that's why I say with all the challenges that MPP government is facing, this part has a vision for the country. And Ghana card in the one where you know, I just say no almost the one a Ghana card and a Ghana card now but baby how to have the data biometrics information. Yeah, the BBA and will be found a car of him, will be on the car number. Yeah, report to ya, what's not police for the ball can. And this is the direction the country is going. So I'm really, really happy, and I applaud the same idea. Say, I mean, come next elections, you know, whoever takes the seat, you know, will make sure that this thing happen because it costs the country every year. You go voter registration, it costs money and doesn't make sense. Who will be a man the best certificate, a man number. So I think that is a very, very brilliant idea.
All right, yo, Kwame Boafo and I yet in Kano, for your trade median. So 4 Stars Radio TV, Atlanta, Georgia, USA, dedicated me and Amity, a Jomua me, Midi Chame, Kakra, Ewa, some monim say, a chame for so India, you sir, Akasimuna, and Yenima and Yako. And to look on Facebook, YouTube, all the social media handles now, all like here, no watch, and will be a canon, like it. And share na afufro so and tibi na jese ye koye ni mu anisa afi upo uwo enkrato bia no a fabre nsisi a bibia ye adefo kwantepo fidie so nti fabre na ye nto empete emfema na afufro so ehunu se dwumedi a ekoso eninie eti no ye ko ne toso mi no ebiem wonu utie okay maybe tie Mami Dio.
You Mr. Quine, said we will meet you with the Mr. Abedja for the Master Quine Kakra.
Okay, yo. But yati.
Next week, you better ask.
I know, yati, with that say.
China here because I didn't know what did you a rubbish ground.
Oh, I didn't know because I'm Mamma.
I need to be at the mall. Me partner said policy now about me and the Abano in your cry.
Okay. All right. Okay, Mate. All right. And to be a tray and what is here? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, me that say what clarify honum. Yeah, you try my zoom internal. And to be a tray and what is here? Charlotte's Way Tropica, your coho. Africa ni mfanse Spanish for mbibia moko Charlotte ho mo sabeke ye twa ho besi.
Hello.
Akuya.
Yes.
Eti sen.
Boko now so.
Na me adom Ghana boko.
Na me adom boko. Now so.
Na me adom me pegana aduane adi wo ho. Enti se wobetumi anya bode ne kontomire ne banchi no de abremia enka mani beje pa obi be ba US na me adom next week.
Na ko de abreo. You.
Enti no o de kekani na abom na nipa no ba me de number be ma na wa fro why.
Matches.
Ene bye.
Bye.
Hey, would they be a phone tarwa? So, and then if I bunch in a body free Ghana, Bremedi answer.
Akuya ma figure na aduane but when him say US answer the edging so be nya Ghana aduane ato.
O de krom ha say what ha kwa enti ne ekoso wo hanu mu nyina onte ye. Say mani mi we na twam. Ya de Ghana ba US abrochima mu hanu say Charlotte Way Tropical Market. Obenya nuane bi te say enwo macro ahoro nyina abenkwan a ye de egu chansi mu eno so benya bi wo ho. Eye magi sardine ahoro bayere bode potato brodo enyadoa emu gari wele prekese beans ebro ntos milo kokonte momo ne krampo no upebia ubenya bi wo Charlotte Way
edina wo boy na mahu baby kro we na madam fo bi di ho adanse de kire me no yes omoton African way nyina
anne sawadam fo ni di ho adanse e kire ode ana ye do kretrodo omoton African way GT pentoma a de apempa me ma shirt kama e de apam manta de eye dress skirt kawa sandal shoes slippers any coat omutimisha office any baby bi anyina Charlotte Way Tropical Market etonton bi wo ho no ahwene e so de beto sisi ana de beto sa na so de beto 9 po ne Charlotte Way etonton bi wo ho no hwehwe ye kira kwan e wo 396 West Pike Street number C Lawrenceville Georgia 30046 Fryer wa telephone number we so 678-682-3577 Charlotte Way Tropical Market, African, Caribbean, and Latino market.
Your one-stop tropical shop.
You and just your grace, you have changed my story. Protocol.
Ebusiafo ya saying aba biom ya ba beto adwumadi ni so enche na ye free ha ya ko mo amunim se I will say you started na watch no ye bobo ye ho na ye di fiti na watch ya ye ba be hia mu so emre no sa na ekodu hwihwi bebre afie ye abato afi enenti ana ma ye nyina ye ni abre ne ye pese omanu ekoyie ne digie na ye nyina ye ho etoyen na ne etosu mienu ehu asam de kwakutie eye Dr. Bawumia Alanchi bibina mpese ye nyina yetie ansa ya toaso nti yenkotie Dr. Bawumia mra.
The Ghana card at birth is not just an ID. It's a promise to our children of a future where their identity and rights are recognized from their very first breath. It is a testament to our commitment to building an effective, efficient, responsive, and accountable public sector that meets the needs of the Ghanaian citizenry. The Ghana Card Number at Birth system promises many benefits. It provides documentary evidence of legal identity, social relationship, and rights from birth and ensures social protection. It enables effective planning of essential services like health, education, and social welfare, which supports economic growth and poverty reduction. In fact, my own thinking is that with this regular update in the demographics, in terms of how many children have been born this year, how many have died, how many people are part of the register. By the time it's time for the next population census, we will know totally the total number of Ghanaians. You wouldn't really have to go and count anymore because it will be digitally provided. This database also allows us to deal with the problem of child trafficking, which is a major issue. When a child is trafficked and you are able to arrest the perpetrator, who is this child? If the child is on the NIA database, it is likely that we will find them and return the child to their parents. Ensuring every Ghanaian, no matter how young, is counted, recognized, and valued. I always believe it is possible.
Abija for Sabono ena dahono inti Sembisani say, is this gonna change the dynamics of our birth rate and Kora Wamoa and our face, in the nearby future we can have an accurate census to know exactly how many people are born. With this identification, how good is it going to help the country? Into and who asembisa no menko wafa. What, Dr. Bawumia? What do you think? Is it a good idea? Say we will get our children, right from the get-go, card to identify them. What do you think?
Yeah, thank you very much. That identify our children right from birth near identity. Something I hear. What I say? Like you were saying, like a woman, your mom Ghana card number. That's what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
Well, what I know is they should give them a social security number. Is that not what is done here?
Yeah.
But I think say Ghana card is something that we are going to use everything to. So whatever it is, either giving them a Ghana card number or a social security number. This is not the work of Bawumia. That's the case. Okay. And Bawumia na Jumani, the National Identification Authority for Ejumadi. So what they say. He has been assigned to be the head of the economic management team. That the Kenya as someone work in the Ghana card number, either Ghana card number or social security number, belong to the NIA, National Identification Authority, and as a dedicate, deaf and birth registry. And why is it shifting from head of the economic management team? National economy. Mami really do it. Dedicate. Or say Bawumia's core mandate is to solve Ghana's economic challenges, but not to involve himself in digitalization. Yabuabia Samuel, MPP former communicating director, NLKW. So what they say. And that the case, we ain't himself BAWUMIA yino, and I could do the by say he is the economic witch kid, or no, some economics in the and he should come and manage the economy. Look at the economy. At the we have been graded junk status. Uba Bemuno and the MP NDC, who say you will B plus. That you can never B plus. Moody's Fish and that, no more B plus. Musi and yet, and see Mahama NDC are born Uba Bayani and that junk status. You acquire CCCC minus. Junk status. That is where you have to work. Ube Bo, economic management team, Professor Jamba for Osafu Mafo, Boati Ajakun. Alan Tremantin, what a solid economic man. And besides, one NDC economic management team. NDC economic management team that are now saying, ye more at to force no more needing 50 quality, no more needing Tepe, no needing debt to GDP was 66%. What if you are at your salary near the year? What if you say 300 bro? That you can what the emphasis say 50 maybe. And 56. It's who about Edaho. I'll bet me there you and you're working within 100%. And then with that to GDP 104. There is no economy. Talk about that and stop talking about giving a child. This is NIA for and BAWUMIA Jumano. So as I say, who is president? Now a Juma assemblyman be o si toilet. No work with no commission toilet. You be si toilet amamu agbo blochi. This is not the work of a president. What is 600 billion borrow? What could you know to make it toilet in it? And it's been about me that case. I'm not saying it's idea or can you dedicate, but Omunyame, I take for Muntiani. And when you but this is not his role. Has he forgotten so Obisa Mr. 170 questions? That's the case. Mami Koenotu. 170 questions now, Mr. Anthony. It is known that that was the panacea to a multiple economic problem. But we have a government 8 years what you answer on one question. What is our question to know as a Mr. Me answer? If you any problem, that you can make into a situation your work. People cannot offer, I cannot afford 3 square meals a day because of your economy, government out there. Now, Mr. Ata 56%. Nkofo Timi did it 3 times. Petrol was 14 Ghana cedis and then 14 Ghana cedis. And now the better a liter of petrol. When 14 Ghana cedis buy a whole gallon of petrol. And then Mr. Ata also on it will fit 170 questions. Otimi answer and Kayan Water. Uba into questions to answer I would say double. And I would do a minor 20 years. That of that one. Educate. Are you getting me? This is what BAWUMIA has to concentrate. And I'm reading BAWUMIA somewhere. Mamita reading at the from the IMF, you are saying, even if the entire vote of the World Bank, IMF, and the Federal Reserve of the United States of America are given to the Akufo-Addo government, it won't save Ghana. They will plunder it within days and go begging again. And also then, Ghana's problem is not lack of money, but lack of common sense. So what I say, IMF boss Mekano. IMF boss Mekano say, if IMF loan will not save Ghana's economy, U.S. economy, Professor Steve Hanke, that's the case. If you look at the quantum of money you are borrowing, zero, now you are shifting and digitalization. The NIA authority is there to tell us that what I say. You are the head of the economic management team. When I say economy, can inflation for 54 to 53, and now say that 23. 23, what do you have 23? That is 17%.
Okay, all right. Joe, Mate,
BAWUMIA, he has deviated from the core Ajuma Yediaman as vice president. You are the head of the economic management team. You have to make sure say economy now. And
okay.
What my economy now? We don't have economy.
All right, Mate.
From 56.
Mate.
Is that your job?
Okay. Yo. Yeah. Mate. Okay. What for y'all? I don't know. Or say Bawumia we no de buy and yon only ne juma mu na moti yes and nyame na meka of ya ono so na dwenchire no say eno no enyo onu ne juma. Yeah, you should concentrate on the economy mom eno ne hia no ne juma. Menko echia esafu a car. Papa. Hey, identify child by birth. Hey, me too. Me too.
Obama kasa ye kan wa ha me sense you. Politically, Ghana we need a redeemer. We have political redeemer. A redeemer for when it comes to our local language. We lose the Michigan and Tare. Oh, you know, obviously, politically. And that's your perspective index in politics, the youth, Ghana is doomed for years to come. Like somebody like Opayao. You see, when you're politically induced, it's difficult to pull in. I know some of them only need about 60% when it comes to politics. Anyway, Mamlema is matured in a certain level. That is why she behaved the way she's behaving now when you come on this platform. Let me tell you this. I have I'm not talking for the political party. But the Kasa a policy of a government. Let me tell you, I have listened to most of the political leaders who want to come and rule Ghana. When it comes to policy framework, that Dr. Bawumia is better than any one of them. Basing on particular government, and let me explain myself. Look, when you go to some rural areas, women agitating for asphalt. You come and do asphalt. Everybody politically, that is what everybody is agitating for now. Then you have stayed here, I know you know a lot about when it comes to transportation in America. We didn't say maybe I don't say asphalt on individual economy. Let's face reality. When we face reality, that Ghana will be a paradise. Nobody will come from anywhere to build Ghana. It is only Dr. Bawumia is matured in politics than anyone who wants to be a president. He has never been a president. I'm defending a policy. I'm not defending a political party. I'm not sure. But no, I'm saying a better aspect, you feel the economic viabilities of the area. The number of trucks and cars that are from that area before we build up some 1 year captain to the bois. It's not every place, and we have to go and build asphalt. But Ghana, every now, everybody needs asphalt. It's nonsense. What's wrong with us? And what we have to do is that Dr. Bawumia or Dibalo, I don't care about anything. If the man becomes president for 4 years, the framework of success in Ghana will begin. I'm telling you, with a fair, they call a war, they are killing with you. Look, there are some Nigerians now in Ghana, Ghana passport. They are in America. They are from Nigeria. Is it sensible? Does it make sense? And you think they say we need to Ghana after Nigeria passport. But Ghana is happening now. Because actually, my young friend Ghana have a birth certificate, they will write it for you. Is it not cruelty politically and even as a citizen? What's the passport office? No Nigeria, you don't the passport. Is it not cruelty? It's cruel. And you would be against the Almighty. It is Dr. Bawumia in court. With your apartment, so what percent of your economy not say or build it where you be creating somebody's identity. Even you see the benefits. at the public in Ghana. I'm telling you. But when I say actually address your name before your house, politics, but what would you have a career system? I will support you. I will come and comment on it. So, say you're sure. And I'm telling you economically, what I'm telling you that is, so we should, the previous government, the current government may take you over now. The previous government situation and conditions that were persistent that time, as compared to this, if it were to be the previous government, I don't know what I'm to say, and again I can get them, I'm telling you with reality, and many times I can back you with statistics. That's why some who care inflation. Inflation is not Ghana alone. If you look at even when the epidemic came in, so the current government is the ending situation. Let's call a state. I have been in America for a long time. In the time of America, development is based on statistics. And the way Dr. Bawumia okay was in if he's supporting what's the president, that would generate registration birth and death. That is all Ghanaians need.
Okay.
Proper institutions, proper accountability, and we know people in Ghana who are Ghanaians, period.
Okay.
So you can know where you have to go and build asphalt. It's not anywhere that you have to go and build asphalt. We don't use it anywhere economically. If you say, you see, asphalt, it's senseless politically. And we see the economic importance of that area. If you can build the asphalt over and the scale over, so Ghana will be here, or some way you could carry. You know, sorry, you see a club, you are at Timothy, as a really Accra, I want to see a focus. Okay, I don't think you know that next one will represent the Bianco. Next is a follow a next fight. If you are probably taxes that will care yearly. You don't go to the same, like I said, you go to the tax office and pay bribe. They will take your file out. Let me see.
Okay. All right.
It's one that you have to pick up. When you budget statistically, even if Dr. Bawumia, you're so okay. With me, a framework with us, you Ghana or Bia, your own wire register, you reply a bit, or you reply a bit, Zolu, you reply a bit, cantonment. When the developed cancer, because of the tax element at that area, you have to develop that area more than we know what is
okay.
You go to Akpa for Kankore. You go to Akpa, you go,
okay. All right. Mate Ejia Esafaka say yeah, and Ebeboa has if we're able to establish the birth and the registration of individuals or maybe Bibianoa Ebeboa for development and then I would to me do the growth of a certain area. Just say abua development. Menko mame ama kasa about Bawumia ne digitalization of card number for mbofra yebe won and say minim se omo start and say afiansa wo dia tudwa wo mbeye ho enhyehyeye ti say abrochire baby a wuwa yewo sabi edi mawo ewo ho nti no so eye good initiative na say wono wadwemo no wo fie wo tie. What do you think? I will say, well, you be before, and I say, we at least a journey of 1,000,000 miles started with a step. Bibi biara ACBiano will be any fitias here. So the biggest man you ever know was once a baby. And to me, come mama in Fayim Viekra, mamma.
Yeah, Michelle, this correction view. The thing that I said about rubbish was the presentation. No, I'm saying rubbish. It's not the policy that is rubbish.
Oh, okay.
But Onubumia, Emia said, anyway, it's good. Say, so I mean, that case over Kaipa 2 years ago, and I'm a car will feed you. Say, every before say, one nation, one, almost 1,000 jobs. So they know.
1 million. 1 million jobs.
Anka hospital where na you see a dentist will be attached to the midwifery. So the 2 years ago because as a way na anka you employ 2 nurses and 3 nurses. Na you ya near starting register the parwo. If you remember very well, as a car who radio so this is not something it's a microphone. Now say it's very guasia. And I'm a catcher say Ghana, we are treating Ghana as a village or a town and not as a nation. Where as a Ministry of Health, where midwifery for Juma, any LTE for Juma, and now we a whole vice president. That is in fact, papa, me catch say those times, me carry your school. As a Minister of Agriculture, Obaba out to presentation, you kind graphic. Minister papa, my kind graphic. You read it and you learn from it. I am say nowadays, ambulance the see not a whole president. Minister of Health, war, launchy. Ambulance, what did ambulance get to about? So what? Me see Obi who here, and Obi baby Sam will do. Me say, does your president have to go and launch ambulance? The whole concept, I'm not against it, but for it to come from BAWUMIA, it's total rubbish, Papa. I say, why can't they implement this thing now?
Now, Mammy,
why can't they do it now? Why are they trying to wait? Your committee or who see the launching year net 2 billion. Not gonna see all you have to do is start asking the hospitals to register. There's America how called war. Ujaho, Obiabejaho, or Joe Umoja, or Joe Papadi. Umamidi, a hawkway 2D, who kiss a dinner part of our course. A day and a mama gonna I yet to say a famusa a day.
Into problem in sense is here say on no BAWUMIA na our land channel and a problem and I said the idea
he's going below the belt. He's going below his standards as a vice president. For goodness sake, we have Minister of Health, we have LTE. For goodness sake, are they or you know jump from toilets now to registration of kids. Is it a big deal? It has to be done in the hospital. Some Minister of Health, Rebecca said, right now as we speak, there is 2 table crying. You see, how call a baby a there's a big column tables and it goes into the digitalization system and it goes everywhere. You go hospital, you don't have to do anything. And when I say Bibia Bo once and I will pay a day na mugu rate Ghana minimum pioneer. Ya papa say way a policy BAWUMIA and the Abeltino, Yambo same mano. It's not a big deal, cry.
Okay, which is but is it a good idea? Is it a good idea, dear?
That is why we said it's a good idea.
The idea, starting 3 years ago, and I make us say, because we're radio, so that we say, these people are saying they want to hire thousands of. Next is not multi-kilometer. Right now, I can see the next is 3. I said every hospital in Ghana, we and statistics, way, national card in here, it goes into the NIA system, and then that's it. That's it, Ghana. Oh, no.
Okay. Mate, the fact say a good idea dear and yes but say a free it shouldn't even be now can you say 3 years ago, it should have been 10-15 years ago. So nobody came out with that. Nobody came out with that idea. And
where everything?
And I say I didn't be when I say I started there, then you take it as a new. But one funny thing about the whole country, since 1992, they say, look here, every president take credit for anything. What you say, you chat even Krano. You could do foundation every president. I can't go back, but I have a lot. Either Rawlings, all the Republicans now, all the presidents. There's tons of them. And you when you the fufro, but just say I got koye amanyosem nintino. Okay, yeah.
This is National Identification Authority for the Omobeye. And don't provide president.
Oh, okay. But Enyaba. Enyaba, look here, that's how we do our politics. Yeah, Africans, that's how we do our politics. Whoopa. They say the previous government, what we hear new man kitty we send ya to Numia. That is how by then it was MPP. Just say MPP was in opposition. They criticize almost everything. When you are criticizing because whoever is in power now, the other one. But as long as it's a laudable idea, let's see and wait. Say it will bring here kakra na Ghana basis on. Kakra say free the world. They should know. Listen. The fact say a good idea. You see. Listen.
Out of the equation.
The point in is say once eba na eba be boa man or man Rome was not built in a day, so we're not gonna have everything sugar everything in a day.
That's what I'm saying. They are working in National Identification Authority and Death and Birth.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Emreno Krason. Emrena so take me that's yena. Yeah, Emrena so. They be free. You be free for them hako. Mami am we inteno. Okay. It just okay. Would you for you so na minko.
When it comes to political development, the current government, as compared to the government, they were failures without it.
I ask more. I was here for Beda Boyna say, but I'm a vote here, Bube Kumunipa, just a obia. But Nina, near Yashan say, Omano. Ebekuji or mani bedi na yenina yaho atoye nia obibia biano nia obia biano sisi ye pen say 24 hours economy no ebeba so na je say yenina no it is all our prayer men say no ne hear me say o man there be wo fa obi ankasa biom Obi ankasa biom na nobody okay Obi ankasa biom Obi ankasa wo fire wudi aye because this idea the etienne say okay sisi ano nia ye nyina no ye hwe no mu say this 24 hours no ebe ye djuma na omanu ediye. It's 24 hours is already in process. That is fine. So for ebeba ye benye nyumani adeni na mana akoso and also it's another good idea. The American say when there is a good idea, we take it, we implement it, and we make sure say adena yejuma the way it should work. And they just say whatever project it doesn't should boom one time a year progressively. So kakrakra then it goes up. sa and into whatever idea be baby we just have to embrace it if it's workable. Na ye na yesum ne say ama omano etumpo. It really doesn't matter who is in power. Na yen ye ni mo say we try to make sure say nia obiade ba no ebeboa oman no. So omani can grow and ye pay ye we busafo ofie. Wo mama wo papa wo kuno wo yere wo ma wo nananom so wo fasenum everybody is there. You know, if the country is moving on the right way, at least yes sir you want man no ye hu etoyen kakra so enunti ena ye baby shia ewo efidie so a ye pensen ensem no mo ne beko ne beba ne che say yeso ye de adwenkyere kakra ye de asoso na omane ekoni ni omane fa nintima prefri a it's all our benefit so na so akwakoye amanyesem ne amanyokofo die obia edi ni die chire just a gidi za but who kana waka say sa amanyesem eniwa amanyuko eniwa yeso ye eniwa nti ebusiafo wo like here na share 4 Stars Radio TV Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Dady me and me dear much chami me damamia ma ejesa foka kwami boafo ene wafaya umina mida omuna ase ena mo amutie wiasa fana ina wo like na wahye share efama afoforo so omuntie bi se nyese yetia kwa unya dollar kakra na je se waji wa home yo Dady mama ene kwesiada wapon adwuma ena waba ka ye ho se no obi ate na 24 hour economy ne yeti ase eninti ena ye prese se ebisu beba so Ghana enkoso na yehu se omano so eko nenim 24-hour economy, it's real. Yemshe how best it can be implemented ewo oma Ghana mo memfa enchia kesusu enko ma andi ajimai ewo Ghana ne Big Sam, Black Sam wo mofhwe dwumadi ni ewo Ghana edi mind mu infidie ana say infoni ni ade nyina no wo mo no moto epete edi mind. So 4 Stars Radio TV Atlanta, Georgia and Ghana at the same time. Upe nkrato bi abomodia na hu andi ene Black Sam omoso ombehwe dwumadi no edi amai pepepe nti emraso wo say me fear bia because I gotta go na onikuso obeto aso no ono so aba ye bompa ide ma obibia say obibia nhwe no ye ensi ni years se na ensi ne kraye ne susuye ni na dibia wo wabo ato say wo pese wo ye no emremu emfema no ne che say ye nyina ye kwa the birds of the same feathers flows together until Dady emraso I gotta go makramo I am out.